Do it again. Hey guys, this is JRPG Console. I thought I'd show you an interesting replay against Tearlament. Believe it or not, I actually kicked the mother flippin' crap out of Tearlament with the ishizu cards. So watch this beautiful replay by me. So yeah, this is Sky Strikers, and unfortunately I bricked. Like, look at this hand, it's terrible. So, of course I go back C, you know, because I have to draw extra cards. And they usually don't have an Ash Blossom, so I can draw my stuff. So immediately I go DD Crow, and then of course Medora gets his effect and shuffles things back. Honestly, these cards should have never been created. These cards are cancer, and this really needs to be banned ASAP. After the World Qualifiers or whatever, or somewhere around June, these need to be banned. The ishizu, not the Tearlament. The Tearlament, I believe, are completely fair. They're interactive, but the ishizu, they're just toxic garbage. So I Ash Blossom the Tearlament, kick a close, and then of course it can send itself, which is completely bullcrap. So then of course he hits another ishizu card. Can you guys understand why this deck is tier 0 now? It's not because of Tearlament, it's because of the ishizu cards. And then, you know, they fusion summon, yada da da da, etc, etc. They bring out Rukalos, and then they finally end their turn. So watch this amazing gameplay by me. So the first thing I do is wipe out their back row because I don't want my monster effect to be negated. I know he sadly gets the effect of it, but I get rid of Soliak, and then I attempt to banish his ishizu card because I know if I target his ishizu card, he has to use it now and shuffle his cards back to his deck. So of course he falls for my bait. He shuffles the cards back, which is exactly what I wanted him to do. So I go that. And sadly, I did not read the effect of the Tearlament card. I thought, oh, maybe this one, if it's sent to the graveyard, doesn't get an effect. But I was wrong. It does get an effect, and it's so annoying. Yeah, this deck is so toxic. You know, like, again, why doesn't Konami ever play test this shit? Anyways, bring out Rukalos again, and thankfully I have 2 Widow Anchors. So I go double steal your stuff. So I yoink it, and I yoink that, and they can't activate their effects. So then I go reinforce them in the army, I get Ray, and link them off for my Zeke. Zeke will banish her, and then they reveal they have another Havness. Yay! So I banish that, and then of course the spell card gets its effect. Thankfully, nothing else to activate, so I try and go Charmer the Gloomy, and then of course another stupid ishizu card banishes my crap. So I attack that, and then I go, okay, use the Sky Striker quick play spell, the mobilize linkage, and then I go Kagari, add back Widow Anchor, I attack for 2500, and then I go into Shizuku, and then I end off my Widow Anchor, and then I use Shizuku effect to get the Mecha Shark Cannon, because that will actually help me and save my ass later. You'll see. So he does that, and then he sets, because he knows if he tries to activate his effect, I'll just take it with Widow Anchor. So then of course I link back into Hayate, which I was actually baiting him with that. So he falls for it, of course. And then of course he sends his Tearlament, and I go, no, Shark Cannon. Get out of here, you're banished. To the Shadow Realm with you. And then I go Kagari, Kagari effect, and I bring back the thing, the shark cannon. So then I attack, and then he had a Shadal Squamata. I'm like, oh great. So I set my permanents and I set everything. So I wait and see what my opponent does. So he does that. I go infinite permanents, negate your card, and you don't get to mill your stupid Tearlament cards. So then of course he attacks for 2,000, which is a big hefty lot of damage. So I draw for turn, and unfortunately I brick. So I take his Rhino Heart, I attack with his own monster, so the permanents pass. So you'll see in a minute how I come back. This is really funny. So he gets another Rhino Heart, of course. He summons it, he tries to activate the effect. I go, no, infinite permanents again. I negate your crap. Get the hell out of here. Negate. And then he tries to attack me twice for 2,000, but I steal his fusion monster. And this person negates her effect, which I don't know why, because her effect's negated with the Sky Striker card. And then I attack it, and I realize I can't attack with it, because, you know, the spell card has a crux where you can't attack with the monster. So then, of course, I think they link. Yeah, they link here. They bring out the Maxi, and of course, I just do it because I do it for the shits and giggles. I know her effect's negated. So they link off and go into Gigantic Sprite, and able to attack over it for 32, which is fine. Doesn't get her effect when she's destroyed by battle. So then this person goes into Divine Arsenal Zeus, which is limited to 1 in Massive Duel. I don't know why this thing's allowed at 3 in the real game. So then of course I go Mobilize, grab my Widow Anchor, and my Call By, and then I go, okay, I'm gonna steal your Zeus. Have fun with that. So then of course he thinks he's gonna get his cards to go off. I mean, to be fair, he does, but he doesn't hit a tier card. And then I just attack for game. And of course, the opponent realizes that, and they surrender. So there you go. Proof that Sky Striker can actually win against Tearlament. I mean, it's rare you can pull it off, but I mean, when you do, oh man, is it ever satisfying. Yeah, I can't wait for Konami to completely nerf tier or get rid of the ishizu cards, because this deck has no interaction whatsoever. You just play it, and if you try and activate your stuff in the graveyard, they just shuffle it back. So can't wait for Konami to hit the ishizu cards. You know what's gonna happen. Alright, catch you guys later.